Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home.
Today we are going to begin a little experiment on this Cygnus Petrol lighter and maybe some other of our Penguin Cygnus Petrol lighters as well. I got a question today. I'm recording this video on March the 6th, and I had a question on another Cygnus video from Pedro Paulo, and he's asking if there's anything that can be done about the evaporation problems of a Cygnus lighter. He says his is only holding fuel for a day. And that is a problem that I've noted before with these lighters. But I also have had some experience recently where I purchased a new Cygnus and fueled it up, but couldn't make the video for it that day. And it was actually several days before I could get around to making the video. And that Cygnus stayed fueled for well over a week. So what we're going to do is go ahead and fuel this lighter up. Now most of these Cygnus lighters, and Pedro, I don't know whether yours is this way or not. You said it is a full-size Cygnus. Most of them will have one of these little paper type gaskets on it. Some of them will have a rubber O-ring. Theoretically, that rubber gasket or paper gasket, rubber O-ring, whatever you want to call it, should help you with the evaporation problem. But from my own personal experience, I cannot guarantee that it will. I would think that the rubber O-ring would probably work better than the paper gasket. But like I said, in theory, both should work. Something else to consider is how full are you filling your lighter? If you were just squirting fuel in there and being careful not to overfill it, then there is a chance that you may not be filling it up full enough. So we are going to fill this one up all the way. As you can see, there is fuel standing in there right now. I don't know whether it is leaking it out the wick yet. Yes, it is. So this lighter is at the moment over full with petrol fluid. So I'm going to shake that excess out off camera. All right, just a couple of little shakes in a bowl I have over here. And we will replace the fuel screw with its paper gasket. Still have plenty of fluid leaking out from the top here, which is going to happen when you overfill your lighter. Nothing uncommon there. Happens all the time. You can see where there is fluid standing up here in the chimney area. We're going to want to allow that to evaporate and dry out before we try to strike this lighter. So we'll let it sit here for a minute. You can already see that that has dried out pretty good. No longer appears that I have, well, a little bit of fuel here on my hand. You want to be careful about those things. I've caught a finger on fire here and there. This lighter does show plenty of scuff, scratches, and that sort of thing. But this is about the plainest of the full-size Cygnus lighters that I have. Most of them have some sort of embellishment, either engraving that's filled with paint or an emblem affixed to it or another color. But this silver tone with the Cygnus marked on the fuel cap in the cursive script. I believe this is one of the older models that I have. And there are many factors that could go into the reasons that a lighter evaporates its fuel so quickly. The snuffer on a Cygnus with spring tension, I would think, would seal it off close enough. It's not sealing it off with a rubber O-ring or anything like that, but the snap of that spring, I would think that would keep it from evaporating too much out the top. And then the only other place for it to evaporate out would be through your fuel hole, around the threads of your fuel screw. And that is certainly a possibility as well. So I have made the claim many times in the past that these Cygnus Petrol lighters are, for the most part, impervious to vapor lock. You saw that this one was overfilled just a minute ago. We gave time for the fume to disperse and for it to dry out up top. So now let's go ahead and strike it, and let's just see exactly how impervious to vapor lock it is. Okay, so second turn there it lit, second strike of the wheel. Wouldn't necessarily call that impervious, but this particular lighter also has a little bit of finickiness in it concerning the spark. So maybe not the greatest striking Cygnus that I have, but we are going to find out exactly how long it takes this lighter to evaporate or use its fuel. I am recording this on the 6th. I will record a short update each day until it does run out of fuel, and then we will put those together in a video showing you the results, exactly how long this Penguin Cygnus Petrol lighter held its fuel. Now keep in mind also, it's a relatively small fuel tank. It is not even as big as this fuel screw, and it goes from here up to the top, or almost to the top, to about right there. So a really small tank, and that could be a factor on why these lighters run out of fuel so quickly as well. But hopefully we will ascertain some of the harder or more difficult variables that we need to consider when determining exactly how long the fuel will last in our lighter, namely in a Penguin Cygnus roller petrol lighter. Until next time.